I really wish I found this trick out a lot sooner when it comes to playback for Davinci Resolve. I have another video that's going to be linked up here of my breakdown on making the playback go a lot smoother and faster in Davinci. However, there was one thing that always kind of irked me the wrong way, and that was how the cache system worked. So in that video, I showed how to actually turn on the caching system and have the videos cache or buffer while it's being played on your timeline. It would always take forever and it was very clunky, but turning on this one thing is going to change that. I have a lot of color on this already graded, so I've already done things like I have shown in my previous video. I have proxy handling on, so I have proxies made. I have timeline proxy resolution set to quarter resolution, and I'm still getting some really bad playback. If you look up here, you can see frame rate is very, very low. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the cache. If I go up to playback, render cache, I'm gonna go to user. You can see that it starts buffering right there. If I wanna start playing, you can see how it like skips around and it still tries to buffer that, but then it's still trying to buffer that part, and it just kind of jumps around and doesn't keep it very seamless. It just buffers here and there. I found a way to fix that. Go up to these three dots in your viewer and click show all video frames. Now, if I go, just say play right here, you can see that it's going to go through and play everything, and it's going to cache every single frame because it is previewing every frame and not jumping around anymore. And what this does is pretty much allow you to play through the whole video simultaneously caching all of those clips. So it's a lot faster in my opinion, and kind of in my practice of using this just for the last couple projects I've been working with this, and it's been caching a lot faster, so I have even a faster experience when it comes to playback. It's already playing a lot smoother, and right up here, frame rate's not even dropping at all. Again, if you haven't watched that video, I'm gonna show you real quick how to turn the caching on. Just select like the clips that you want, right click, and you can go to render cache color output. I did that because I have clips that are colored. If you have any fusion effects, you'd go up to render cache fusion output and select that to on, and just make sure that your playback render cache is set to user. You can set it to smart, but it's just going to cache the clips that it thinks it needs to cache. And that's the little button that I wish I knew a long time ago in Davinci to have a smoother playback experience.